But that's probably mostly due to the fact I just played this so much, because I remember dying and being completely stumped with Jabu Jabu's belly and needing to look it up the first time I went in there, because I just got lost. I didn't really know where I was supposed to be going or what I was supposed to be doing. And all the different bodily functions of Jabu were killing me. It's like fart and I died. Yeah, I can't see this thing's shadow, but I have enough of an idea of what the timing is. I just get out of the way. And these things are really annoying. They pick, as anybody has ever played, who's ever played Legend of Zelda from Link to the Past Forward. I'm not sure about NES, but if you played Link to the Past Forward, you'd be aware of those ceiling evil hand-looking things. They drop down, grab you, and then drag you back to the beginning of the dungeon and make you waste a whole lot of time. Yeah, I'm just crawling up here just to check. Make sure I know where I'm going. Once again, I haven't played this game in the longest freaking time. Otherwise, I'd just be going everywhere I need to and then just forget everything else. Who in their right mind would design a temple that looks like this? Thinking. Yeah, at this point I just decided I'm gonna get that extra chest before going on. One time before starting this, I considered whether to do this game or the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time, which I've completed without dying, and I still got all the Skulltula. But all Master Quest is the same dungeon layout. It's just that they changed object placement so it would force you to go in a different direction than normal, and changing key locations and different things. The one thing though is that it can be a bit of a jarring experience to go from the dungeons when you are a kid in this game and then go straight to the adult ones. Because first dungeons, the dungeons aren't really that large in comparison. There aren't any keys, and it's basically a matter of knowing which specific direction you need to go and solving. Just figure out where you're supposed to go. But in this one, it's not only figuring out where you're supposed to go, it's doing it in an area which can be seen as being 2 to 3 times larger. You need to find keys so you can get through some doors. Can be considered a bit more complicated of a design layout. You know, it can be a bit jarring mentally to switch from the two. Maybe that's why they made this level so creepy, to represent the sudden shift. Some of those doors are fake, and they'll actually come and slam down on top of you. But from what I remember, that is only an issue in the fire temple. I like to do a little trick with this guy, where after I kill him, I immediately go and do the fireball, and it takes out all 3 of them. And there's no chance of any of them just latching on to me and then growing back into a new one, and the cycle just never ends. That was a cheap shot. Trying to think of whether I need to switch the hallway or not at this point. It's just obvious from looking at that I needed to get to the other side, but I can't do that based off the condition of the room, so I had to switch it back. You know, if the map is to be believed. I mean, jeez, who thought of this music? Almost sounds like that creepy violin music they play during that bathroom scene in Psycho, like. You don't even really need to bother with those guys, just pass them.